Hey, Paul out here again. Welcome back to another action figure review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the another Toy Biz figure. So we're going back in time again, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Apocalypse Builder figure series, Tiger Strike Wolverine, based on the Astonishing X-Men comic book, which is included within the set. But unfortunately, obviously, I got this figure from my dad works in Liverpool. He has a friend called Barry who has this shop of collectibles, mostly Marvel and I think Star Trek and other things, especially like Doctor Who and that. But I mean, I saw this guy one day and I went with my dad and I was so happy I picked them up. And I picked them up with a movie Doctor Doom that day and the X-Men Classics Wolverine figure, which originally came with a bike, which is obviously you've seen in the last video. So as terms of yesterday I did do a review on the X-Men Classics Stealth Wolverine, not Stealth Strike Wolverine. And yeah, so today I'm going to take a look at this guy. Now this guy is definitely shorter, definitely Wolverine scale. He obviously is a short stubby guy in the comic books, and obviously, well, not in the movies, but obviously this is a figure based on the comic books and that. So this is how he appeared in the Astonishing X-Men. Yeah. And you actually can make the Astonishing X-Men team, but I think the Beast is probably the worst figure from Hasbro Marvel Legends. When obviously the license transferred from Toy Biz to Hasbro. That Beast figure does look pretty terrible, but maybe not the worst figure. If you're considering to buy a Beast figure like that. But for me, the best Beast figure is definitely going to be the Toy Biz Marvel Legends one from I don't know what series. But anyway, we're focusing more on the Astonishing Wolverine because he is actually astonishing. Look at this guy. This figure is actually a really decent in terms of body mold and I think overall paint and sculpt. It's we can zoom in on him. It does look pretty good actually there in terms of paint and sculpt, Put a lot of effort into this. A lot of effort. And I think in my last review I didn't mention the hairs on the arms of the Wolverine figure. So if you just want to get a brief idea of that. Oh, let me start my phone off. Need a bit of a pain. So, where is... Oh, shit, dear me. Here he is, here. Amongst all the other woman action figures. No, I don't think that's... Yeah. You can... Oh, dear. See that hair is kind of messed up there. Let me focus on it. Sorry about that, guys. I haven't used this in a while. Knocking the camera over again. I'm a Wolverine. Why are you so intimidating? But I think you can make out the hair on the arms. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's kind of splotchy paint looking. Anyway, I think this figure though, I think it actually is a really nice figure. And for sculpt and that. So I think we'll take a look at the head first, I guess. Look at that head sculpt. That's actually the best head sculpt I think I've ever seen on a Wolverine figure. Definitely look at their teeth. Those teeth are absolutely incredible. Nice lip paint, I guess. It's alright, it's not bad. I like it. Skin colour is actually decent, obviously. And guys, if you don't know, he's Canadian, not American, so yeah. Nice black cowl here, just a nice thing. Some black mixed in with shining effect, nice wrinkles there. Good attention there to the detail. And you can see going through the costume. Much throughout the whole costume here, really. As you can see some orange, some shadowing here, and all these yellow stripes. Obviously this is the Tiger Strike costume. Blue shoulder pads look nice. I think there's some shading in there. Arms look pretty good as well with the hair. You know, just deco. It'd be cool if it was sculpted on, but I don't reckon it'd look that nice. Yeah, I see the pins here. Sort of don't match the skin tone, but you know, they're good. And yeah, simple blue here really. And the claws on mine are kind of straight. They're not like, you know, Wolverine claws you get today where the claws are not just all together as one piece. Like, you know, the claws are separate. I mean, obviously these are a lot bigger than Meavy Wolverine figures. Claws. And I also see, you know, you come out. Nice silver paint there. Even though it is quite old. This figure. It's like 2005, 6-ish, I think. 6. Now let me see. Doesn't seem to say anywhere. Let me see. Where does it say? Oh wait, here we go. Yeah, it says 2006 if you can't make that out. See there, it says 2006. I thought it was going on 2005. It's a little weird why, but you know. It's a little weird, but you know. And the belt looks good, honestly. This guy's a very, very loose, like, waist joint here. Once you can turn and just go, can't do anything. Yeah, pretty much. And the belt looks pretty decent. At least not a, like, separate piece. Yeah, I mean, the trunks look good, man. A nice shattering effect. Much throughout the whole figure, and then the legs. They're looking pretty much the same, really. Just nice blue stitching. Nice stitching going on, I think. Is that stitching? Yeah. And just a simple yellow with the orange mixed in. It's great. Some shattering effect. The boots look pretty good with the black. And then nice wrinkles here. Yeah. And not too much going on, really. You got Wolverine butt, and yeah, I think overall I think this figure looks kind of good. There's nothing much to say, just simple yellow and blue colour design. No, not like his other costumes he's owned in the past. And if you want to compare him to other Wolverine figures. Actually, you know, some other figures from this wave, which I have. I don't have the whole wave, I don't have any Build-A-Figure parts. Here's one. Here's one. Iron Fist. There is obviously a variant for this, which is red. And next to his daughter here. We've seen Logan, this X23. I'm not sure if this one is the variant, because I don't know, is it the purple one? I don't know. Actually, the purple one's the variant, because I've seen this on the card back, so, yeah. Just now, she must be sad that she's lost, you know, her dad. And her name's Laura, she's Spanish. Yeah. So pretty much this is going to be like Wolverine weeks, like Wolverine Wednesdays, I guess. Okay, now. And like, you know, just compare them to like, we've already seen this figure yesterday. And then obviously, I have a lot of Xmen Classics Wolverines. And sizes, some of these is not what I intended them to be, but there must have been something wrong. I mean, look at those claws on a figure like that. That's ridiculous, especially for a Meavy figure like this. This figure's actually really decent now. And then you got, you know, your X-Men 2 Wolverine, which isn't too bad actually, you know. But, you know, for its time, it does get a bit. Oh, yeah, but I mean, why is he in a pose like this? Well, obviously he doesn't have a bike, but, you know, he's probably the tallest figure out of all the Wolverines. I don't know why, but they decide to make everything wrong sometimes to him. And like, in terms of, like, the articulation, I think the articulation is pretty decent. Let me focus on Wolvie. In terms of the articulation, his head can move up. See his ears, not really too much. I see tag strikes going onto the back anyway. You know, it doesn't move up as much as I'd like it to, but it moves up a pretty decent amount. Down. That's actually really decent. And there is the head rotation, and there's no head pivot. And see the hinges blue, no head pivot, but oh well. And his arms can't go all around because these blue shoulder pieces hindering it. But you can do that there. Move forward and back. Move out to the side. Okay, this much. Back down. Yeah. Upper arm rotation. Very, very stiff. And double jointed elbow. The rotation elbow is rotation here at the wrist. And then hand to hinge, moving backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards, rotation. A bit stiff. And then fingers are supposed to hinge, I think, but I think they're very stiff. Let me see in the other hand. Let me see. Okay, you know what, I don't think I'm going to trust it, but anyway, obviously you do have the waist swivel and arm crunch, which moves this far forward and actually not a whole lot back. See how the sculpt continues up into the joint, which is really nice. So up and down, somewhat waist rotation. Legs moving out to the side this much, back into the front, somewhat, back somewhat, out to the side, that is really good. Oh, there, joint's gone, oh never mind. And then there is upper leg rotation. Double jointed knee, which works out really well. Double jointed elbow is a bit stiff, but you know, double jointed knee is great. Well. Anyway, there is boot rotation, which is kind of stiff. You just gotta work with it a little bit, and obviously his feet are hinged. Moving backwards and forwards, which works really well, and actually has an actual decent ankle pivot. Like on most Toy Biz figures I ever had this, but you know, it was fresh in our mind that they were actually going to do something like this for Marvel Legends, but you know, yeah, you can't really taste, but great ankle pivot, holy crap. And also you do have the toe hinge here, which we don't see on Hasbro Marvel Legends anymore. Okay, maybe the bulldozer, no, this time we have that. Yeah, it actually works out really well, so overall, I think this figure's actually a really decent representation of him in his Astonishing costume. Or, you know, just from the Astonishing comics. So overall, guys, I think I actually do enjoy this figure. So anyway, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Which most of you probably won't do anyway. And you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You can follow me on there. Do any of those 6 things. That'd be great. And you know, you can let me know what this figure. And I know just one thing to mention: the X23. I got it in Rill in a comic shop. We sell old stuff in there, which is kind of cool. It's like $9.99. Got it with a Lady Deathstrike as well. Not in a box together, and obviously a separate box from the Onslaught Build-A-Figure. So I actually did have an Onslaught Build-A-Figure piece because the X23 didn't have an Apocalypse Build-A-Figure piece. Yeah, who else in the wave? Sasquatch, a bit of Bishop, and Maestro. Obviously, Bishop had a variant where he got no hair. Anyway, that's it, guys. So do any of those 6 things, and I'll be happy. So, guys, I guess I'll see you later. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.